The grand opening of what engineers are dubbing the grid opens its doors for electrical power to embark on a journey of efficiency.
Yeah, pretty exciting. 23 News reporter Sydney Stoffragan speaks with Collins Aerospace engineers on the impact it will have on aviation.
Yes.
Collins Aerospace is taking aircraft development to new heights with the creation of the Grid, a $50 million electric power systems lab. Executive Director of Electric Propulsion, Stephen Kotzo, says this lab is going to be a playground for engineers to figure out the future of flight.
We have this new unique lab where we could customize any architecture, any configuration for what the future may need. It's an exciting time in aerospace, and really to be a part of it is just outstanding.
Collins Aerospace is one of the largest employers in the Rockford area. Mayor Tom McNamara says the creation of the Grid solidifies Rockford as a leader in aviation.
The investment that's here that we're going to celebrate today, it's absolutely huge. But they're also this amazing corporate citizen that makes Rockford a better place. You offer our residents incredible job opportunities. You support them.
Leaders at Collins Aerospace hope this lab will help them achieve net zero carbon emissions by the year 2050.
If you implemented hybrid electric in that airplane, you could reduce 40 million tons a year. That's a lot of greenhouse gases. There's a part we play, and there's a part that we're excited to be a part of.
Working for you in Rockford, Sydney Stoffragan, 23 News.